Seconds.
You start first.
Hejsan och välkomna till Kalmar Sporthall och Vladimir Ivankovic, Kalmar Saints coach för i år, ny för i år. Vi som ska ta igenom detta och rodda det hela är Jonas Sjöberg, sportchef för Kalmar. Vid kameran har du Jesper Birgemo, allt i allo, och själv heter jag Peter Engström. Vladimir Ivankovic har ju kommit hit i år och gjort så här långt succé i basketettan med Kalmars nya lag. Och han har ju en imponerande resumé, eller vad man säger, ett antal ställen han har varit på som inte så många har varit med om tidigare här i landet. Så idag kommer han börja med en timme på golvet och ni kan ställa frågor efter varje övning. Det skriver ni in här på Solid Sport, så tar vi i den mån vi kan klara av och få Vladimir att svara på dem, och sen går vi vidare till nästa övning och sen efteråt så kommer det vara lite frågestund också. Jag lämnar över ordet till Vladimir. Please, Vladimir, you're on.
Thank you. Hi and welcome. I'm glad that we are in situation to hold this clinic. The topic of today's clinic is Kalmar Saints Practice in competition period. We will show just one practice which we are doing somewhere mid of the week with some drills we are using, and practice will consist in three parts. First part will be warm-up drills. Second part will be group tactics, individual tactic and group tactic and technique, and the last part is tactical part, 5-on-5 situation. When you talk about organizing the practices, there is some important things which I believe has to be done. First, every practice needs to be organized. I am taking notes from my practices since I first time became coach. I am planning every my practice. Sometimes you have to do some changes in your plan, but it's better to have a plan or non-plan at all. In my opinion, drills we are running on the practice, especially in competition period, this is what we are talking about now, they must be planned for the purpose of the next game. So when we run situation 3-on-0 early pick and roll, for example, we will try to practice against the defense which the next opponents will play. That's one example. I'm not using 500 drills, even I probably know them, even maybe more. I'm during the season using maybe 20-30 drills because I want my drills, our drills, to be executed perfectly. We don't want them to be, to have drills just for fun, because everything what we are doing in practice, someone wins, someone loses. This is very competitive team. They don't like to lose, so that increases the level of intensity in our practice. Our weekly schedule is generally we practice, if games allow, we will practice 5 times per week. On Monday we will do some defensive drills to getting better from the last game and to start preparing for the next game. On Tuesday we have a video session, and then we do the first half an hour is usually with athletic coach, and then we do lots of running, fast breaks and everything, so the Tuesday is mostly, let's say, athletic practice. On Wednesday, if we have 5 practice, we will do scrimmage, usually inter-squad scrimmage, with referees, with the scoreboard and everything, so it looks like a real game. And then Thursday will be probably the most hardest practice, because on Thursday we will do the most of the tactics for weekend game. And Friday is usually shoot around, a little bit of tactic. Plus that, we have 2 morning practices for younger players and the older ones if they can come. And that's optional, and obviously optional is lifting. They have to do twice a week, but because of the work and school, they choose their own time to do it. They can't be done on Friday, day before the game. The last thing before we start, we practice 1.5 hours. So I'm not wasting my time on special stretching. The players needs to come earlier, do their own warm-up, do their own stretching. So when we have 1.5 hours, we are doing it without losing the time on that. Today we're going to start, we will show some drills, what we are doing. The first drill, we're calling perfection drill. Guys will start with the drill and I will try to explain. Let's go, guys, come on, let's start, perfection drill. So the first part is right layup. Every player needs to make right layup with maximum of 4 dribbles. And when everybody do right layup, then we go to the left layup. Perfection drill, we call it because we can't miss those. Those are situations 1-on-0 or 2-on-0 or 3-on-0, so missing those layups are not allowed. So 4 dribbles maximum and the layup. Now, when everybody finish with the right layup, we go to the left one. Ideally, we will have between 12 to 14 players on practice. When we finish with 1-on-0 layups, we will go 2-on-0. You will see the guys will go narrow through the middle when they go up, and they will go wider when they go back. We will do it twice. Wait for Brian to finish. Wait for Brian to finish. Let's go. So they go narrow, they have to score, and then they go wider. Guys, 4 balls. 4 balls. Do it twice. Do it 2 times, then go in groups of 3. When we finish with this, Sebe. Now we are going 3-on-0. One group is working, the other group is waiting. Go. We call this go. We call this Michigan drill. We want to run. We want to catch the ball with 2 hands. Let's go 2 times. And when we finish with Michigan, we're going to go to weaves or crisscross. We're going to run first with 4 passes and then with 3 passes. So far we are perfect. We didn't miss a layup. Hope we can finish till the end like this. We done? We going? One more? Let's go. Okay, hey, let's go 4 passes, but everybody goes there, okay? With 4 passes. Let's make 2 times. Usually, go, next, come on. Usually, we are doing this 4 times, but for the sakes of today's, we're gonna do it 2 times. You can do it more if you want. So it's 1 on 0, 2 on 0, Michigan, and crisscross. Hey, let's go 3 now. 3 passes. 3 passes. Better passes, come on. Let's go 2 more times. No dribble. Good run. Come on. Okay, now we had 1 miss. Usually that group which miss, we will repeat the drill. We will not do it now, but usually that group has to repeat the drill. Now, this is first drill. The next drill, we call it 4 corners. Come on, let's go. Ball. We want to run fast break. We want to run fast break, and this is one of our main weapons. Now, if we want to run this, we need to have a good outlet passes, good rebounds, good outlet passes, and good passes ahead. So we're going to run this drill. Usually we do 20 right layups and 20 left layups. Today we're going to just go with 20 right layups. This is how we're going to do it today. Ready? You start to run. Let's go. Come on. Let's count. The emphasis of this drill is pass and catch with 2 hands. We need to have strong passes. We want to run. We try to pass ahead, make a good passes. 1 dribble at the most. Ideal, no dribbles at all. One of the great things for this team is not that they like to compete against each other, they like to compete against themselves. So they want to be, every drill they want to do the best thing, and this is what we really like. Let's go, come on. We're done? Okay, good. So this is the drill, so that's the first warm-up drills. Questions? If there is no questions, we will go there, guys. Let's go. Groups of 3 players, 1 big in each group. So let's have 3 players on position 5, and give me 1 4 in the middle, in the last group. Okay, there is 13 of you, so 1 will change. Now, the drill, what we are doing, you saw it 100 times, so it's not nothing very complicated. This is what we do. We emphasize passing, catching, making layups. 3-on-0 through the middle. Let's go. 4 passes through the middle. Let's go, guys. Come on. Next. 4 passes. Using these drills also helps physical condition, not only basketball. Sometimes we fall asleep. That happens, especially if your players are working, then, well, they can be a little bit. Let's go 2 times. No, stop. We will do this every drill. What we're going to do, we will do it twice. Usually we do it 4, 6, maybe 8 times. Depends. Now, it's outlet pass, 1 dribble, diagonal pass, and a layup. Let's go. Come on. Kale, catch the ball before. Let's go. Come on. Hey, big guys, stay middle. Big guys, stay middle. Let's go. Okay, stop. The next drill, Jan, you're going to stop. You're going to pass back to Seba. Okay, so this is the next one. Let's go. Stay wide. Come on, come on. Okay, the last drill in this group of drills is the same like this, middleman finish. So Brian, when you come there, make a fake. You want to go to his side and then cut to Jan's side. You will get the bouncing pass and finish. Okay, let's go, come on. Okay. Make a fake. Other side, Brian, other side. Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. One more time. Okay, now after that, so you can do this, as I said, 2, 4, 6, 8 times, as much as you can. Now, or you want. Now, we are moving a little bit towards the tactical part. A little bit. We're going to do post and split now. Okay? Look, 2 times post finish, 2 times roller, 2 times shooter, and 2 times DA Joe. Okay? So let's go. Come on. So we run this. We try to post up big guy, screen away, and when the screen happens, post player plays 1-on-0 back against basket. Whatever move he wants to do. At the moment, the screen happens. Let's go, come on. Player in the middle repeats the angle. Now, it's the same drill. We continue. Now, the post player will take a look for a player who set the screen and to finish. This is what we do. Prepare the screen. While working on this drill, we are practicing posting up the big guy. In my basketball philosophy, there is only two passes for a big guy. One is bounce, and one is, let's say, lob or half lob pass. Post players looking for the ball, and when they show the hand, this is a target, and the player needs to hit the target. This is important. When it's target, when the ball comes, they have to catch the ball with two hands. Catching with one hand is not good, usually leads to turnover. Okay, now shooter finish. Let's go, come on. Now, this drill, if you want to play this during the game, you have to prepare your players, and this move became an automatic one. During the game, during the practices, during the scrimmages, every time we post up, we do split. Sometimes you have to ask them, what are we doing after post up? And then they say we split. So we start that from the very first day, and now, as I said, we are not doing lots of drills, but now we made them doing this split all the time. Now, this is the last time, post up, split, and dribble handoff, which we can finish with the post player or with the guard. And the last part of the, I would say, warm-up, but it's also a little bit tactic. Now we're going to do 3-on-0. Let's say on Tuesday we watch the game for the next opponent, and we figure it out. They play flat defense on pick and roll. Now this is how we're going to run this drill. So we're going to run 3-on-0 against the flat defense. So we have 45 and corner, pick and roll, like we are usually do. Okay? Let's go, come on. So we will send the player in the corner. We play pick and roll, post player rolls. And then, let's go, come on. Screen. So we play this. We play this on the side against the flat defense on the side. And later we're going to play the same deal against the flat defense on middle pick and roll. Okay, let's do it one more time. One more time. Let's go. So again, you have to give special tasks, that you want the ball handler to finish, or you want to have a shot, or you want to pass to the roller. It's how you're doing. Today we are just showing it. It's nothing particular. We don't have a game, unfortunately. Okay, listen. Now, the next 3 times we're going to do through the middle, okay? So, outlet, you dribble, pass Kale, Kale swing, pass away, and we play. This is how we run 3-on-0 through the middle. So it's a screen away, and the middle pick and roll, we have roll, and then we form a triangle. It's nothing new in basketball, but it's extremely important that your players understand what you are doing and how they are doing. Now, as I said, we practice this for a longer period of time, so those drills come automatically for our players. We want to run fast break, we want to run early fast break, and so far we are successful in this. And I think one of the reasons for it is that we practice this on every practice. Guys, let them finish. Okay, good job, guys. Hey, take a little break. Take a little break. Good job. Now, so this is basically the end of the first part of the warming up part of the practice, and now we will start to move to our tactical part. We will still do some drills, which, as I said, we want to run fast break, and when you want to run fast break, you have to do it and practice it all the time. I strongly believe that running fast break, everybody needs to have a line. It has to be structured. Sometimes, yes, it became random, but when you have a structure of running fast break, then it's much easier to execute everything you like and you want to do in your basketball tactics. Now, I see there is no questions for what we did at the beginning. I didn't expect, because those are the drills. Those are the simple drills everybody knows and everybody probably run it. Now, the next drill we run 5-on-0. We call this drill 5 trips. It's a fast break drill. It starts, so we say rim, rim, wing, wing, point guard, which means the first pass goes to the first rim man. This is the line through the middle where the rim mans are running through the middle. They go to the rim. That's why we call them rim man, obviously. The next time goes, next 2 times, we're going to run this for guards, for wings, and the last run, the 5th run, is for point guard. We do it 5 runs in a row. Now, we can do this drill in 2 ways, and we usually do it like maybe 8 times in total, but today we're going to do it only twice, so we can move to the next drill. So let's run 5-on-0, 5 trips, okay? Diagonal passes. So, go. So the first pass goes for a first rim man. The second pass goes for the second rim man. As you can see, the guards are cutting after layup. So the wings, and there is a last. Go back, guys. Good job. Walk back. Let's go. Come on. So once your players figure it out, the drill, it becomes really fun to watch them running. Come on, we can't miss. That's 1-on-0. Come on. Hey, give me 2 guards for the next group. Come on. Let's go. Come on, 2 guards. Let's go, Brian. That's a good drill because it forces us to pass the ball ahead. And this is how we want to run. Now, stop. That's the first drill we're running. And the second drill we run is similar, but we are not passing diagonal. We're going to pass parallel. Okay, so start with a parallel pass and then pass inside. Okay, 2 passes, and then continue with the parallel passes for wings. Let's go, come on. So that's the second. We want to pass ahead, not only diagonal. Those are all game situations, and I believe that working on them all the time will make my team run the fast break during the game better and, let's say, organized. All right, let's go, guys. Come on. Better passes. Come on, let's go. Let's go, last group. Come on. Who didn't run that last one? Come on, let's go. Who didn't run? No? Everybody, 3 teams? Good. So, this is 5-on-0. We call it 5 trips. Now, the next drill is also 5-on-0, but we are shooting 3s. We do this drill for 5 minutes. Today, we're going to do it for 3 minutes, so you don't get bored too much. The basic idea is we always need to have players. Kalle, go on top. So you cut the corner, okay? So we always want to have player in the corner, player on 45, one big guy who is ready to grab a rebound or tip in or dunk, and the same thing on the other side. The idea is that we try to score in 5 minutes 100 points. 3-point is obviously 3 points, and dunk or tip in is 2 points. Now, if the post player can tip in or dunk or something, he has a right to shoot the next 3. Every player who make a 3-point shot has a right to shoot the same thing in the next offense. So what we try to do here is, again, running fast break and keep spacing and find the player in the best position. Let's go, guys, come on. We run this for 3 minutes, and when the players are tired, they sub themselves. Okay, so Johan scored the 3-pointer. Now he will have a chance to shoot one more time. Kalle, go rebound.
Simon!
So every time the players feel they're tired, they're going to sub themselves. Good, so Johan did tip in, now he has a right to shoot a 3-pointer. Now the same is here. We are not in the best shooting shape, and it's a little bit cold in the gym, so. We believe that that's better passes, guys. Come on. That running and making shots for running will also give us opportunity to execute this better. In the game. Okay, good. Okay, stop. We're done. So I hope you catch the drill. So we didn't execute it really good today. As I said, we didn't practice with the ball for some period of time, so that's why our shots are not coming in. But we can make 100 points, sometimes even more in 5 minutes. That's why we run this drill. Now, after this, let's say, running part, we will go to the tactical part of practice. We will first start with 2-on-2. We can do lots of things depending what we want from the next game. Also, we can start practice differently, maybe with some individual techniques, dribbles, attacking the basket differently. Sometimes we split the team in this part of practice in 2 groups. On one basket are guards, and the bigs are on another, so they do some different drills. Now we will keep them together. That's easier for you to follow. Guys, let's go 2-on-2, coming out of the screen. Okay? First post up, you are passer. Come on, please, Kasper. Okay, so stop. Now, this is drill. What we want to do, basically, we want our post players to play one-on-one, and we want our guards to play one-on-one. In today's basketball, separation or isolation, how you call it, it's a little bit forgotten science. We want to play pick and roll every time we can. Even if you have a mismatch, you call pick and roll. Well, we try to avoid that, and we are trying to force our players to play one-on-one. This drill helps our offense and our defense. Now, in this case, I don't know how you defend this situation, but we want to help our defense and help them in the way that we are the ones who's going to choose a side. So we are not going to play on top, because in this case, defender can go left and right. Not defender, the offensive player can go left and right. We want to send him in one way. Obviously, if we do scouting and then we see that opponents always go on the 4 side, we will force them to go on the 5 side. So we are playing what we call lock and trail. We are not cheating. we are chasing. We want to be aggressive. Obviously, to be able to do this, the ball pressure needs to be very high because we don't want to allow an open shot coming from here. Sometimes it's happened, obviously, otherwise the game will be 0-0. We make mistakes, everybody does. So that's how we're playing defense here. On a post player, the job of defensive post player is to defend the curl. And then obviously defend one-on-one situation. So this is how we are doing it. So we play, first we post up, and then when we are finished, you pass ball back to Kasper on top, and then guards play one-on-one. Be ready for the next 4. Let's go, come on. Okay, go. Next, come on. Good job, Kalle. That's okay. Let's go, next, come on. Come on, Brian. Let's go, come on. Send him middle. And retreat. The basic idea of defense on top spot. You have to be more patient, come on. Is that we don't want to allow this easy layup. Let's go, guys, come on. We don't want layups. We want tough 2. This is how we try to play. We want a tough 2. Good job. Simon, no baseline. Patience. Okay, one thing, guys, stop. Jeppe and Fitch, you have to be patient. Don't throw the ball. Just be patient until the post player finds position. It's conducted drill, so we need to give the post player ball. Let him fight for position and then pass him. I know that in the game situation we don't have 3 or 4 seconds to wait for him, but this is conducted drill. We want a ball on the low post. Let's go, come on. Not bad, Kalle. Let's go, come on. So you see, this is the ideal defense. We didn't allow him to go for a layup. Brian, you're too far away. We didn't allow a layup, we forced a tough 2. Good job, let's go, come on. No baseline, Jeppe, no baseline. Let's go, come on. Well, obviously, Tobe is hard to guard. Good job, Johan. Bravo, Simon, good. Wait. Do it again. Go back. Do it again. Have patience until he comes to position. Come on. He will ask for the ball. Let's go. Come on. Pass. Now pass. He asked. Higher pass. Come on. Let's go. He doesn't like you, Kasper. He doesn't like you very much. Johan, we are not allowing this. Okay, stop. So we can run this drill for several minutes, then we can do a similar type or change side. But you got the point. We want to have some 2-on-2 situation. Now, the next drill, guys, go in groups of 4 players, 2 bigs, 2 guards. We're going to go 4-on-3. 4-on-3 plus 1. Now, we want to play a good defense. But sometimes, when you play defense, you will come in situation of handicap. 4-on-3. No. We go 4-on-3 plus 1. Handicap drill. Scramble. So what we want to do is to teach our players to scramble, to fight, to try to catch every ball, every possession. Now, so this is, we call this, come here, Brian. Here, in the middle. This is a scramble drill. We want to force our players to run. We don't want to allow open threes, so we contested every 3-point shot. We don't want to allow penetration. We can live with the tough twos. So the drill start, go between, please. So we have a ball pressure and a player 1 pass away, and we have 2 players, 2-on-1 situation on the weak side. So let's go slowly. Now, when the ball goes to the corner, we control the position, pass back, again ball pressure. At the moment when the ball is in the air, the reaction is this player is coming on top, and the player who was defending the ball run to opposite corner. Now we have 2-on-1 situation here. This guy, Johan, will take care of those 2 players. He will point up to those 2 players. Again, when the ball goes here, and when there is another pass, Johan will go there. And we do it one more time, and then the ball is live, and we play 4-on-4. We will play only on 1 basket. We play everything but pick and roll. So can be post up, give and go. We're not going to play pick and roll when we go 4-on-4. But you can, every time the ball is live after third round, when the ball is live, you can do whatever you want in offense. But no pick and roll. Usually, we will add a fast break, 4-on-4, and then maybe a re-break. So they will go half court, transition, and transition. Today we're not going to do that. We're going to just run this drill. We like this drill, and I think this drill helped us a lot to defend when we came to handicap situations. Let's go, guys. Come on. Wait. No, that's 1. That's 2. Wait. Go. Now the ball is live, and now we are playing. Middle. That's okay. Let's go next. Come on. We usually change. Offense goes to defense, and defense goes out. Let's go. Now the ball is live, and we are playing. Oh, good shot. Let's go, guys. Come on. the most important part, or one of the most important part, is obviously good job, guys. Close the middle. Is obviously communication. I like of this team. They are very vocal. They are loud. They talk. Come on, Brian. You can do this drill, let's say, for 24 seconds. Let's go. So as I said, we will usually do this drill to 7 or to 11. So someone wins, someone loses. Everything we have this competition drill, we will play the drill until someone reaches certain number of points. Okay, stop 1 second now. Do you want Jan to talk with you in Swedish so you understand? He told you send him middle and you send him baseline. Jeppe. Yeah, what? Don't do that. That's not our defense. Come on, let's go. So depends on the opponent. Sometimes we will decide send middle, sometimes we will decide send baseline. But it doesn't matter. That's too easy, Fitch. Too easy. He beat you with one dribble. You did 2 times each? Yeah, let's make one more round. We will do this 3 times each team, playing defense. Go, Brian. Oh. Good job. Let's go, come on. So you send Tobe to run all the time. So it depends what you want. We can count the offensive points or we can count defensive points. Usually as this is defensive drill, we want to count defensive points.
Coach sends some teams to the middle, but others to the baseline.
That depends. The question is, as you said, why we are sending someone to the middle and someone to the baseline. It depends of our scouting report, basically.
Okay, thank you.
That depends on our that depends on our scouting report, what we want, you know. And sometimes you will play defense differently on the left side and then differently on the right side of the court. Also depends how we decide to play pick and roll defense. If you want to play ice defense on pick and roll, then you can't send a player to the middle, obviously, right? If you want to do hedge out or switch, then you will send player to the middle. That depends how you want to play pick and roll defense. in most cases, that's determination, how we're going to play and where we're going to send. We can change this during the game. If we decide to play ice defense, which we didn't so far, but we might, then we will send the player to the baseline. If we decide to switch, then we will send player to the middle. Now, the next drill is again offense and defense. We start from diamond. The idea is to play and defend pick and roll on side. As I said, we can choose what type of defense we want to play, or we can say our defense, we prepare for the game, and then opponents play certain type of pick and roll defense, and we said, okay, defense is going to run, I don't know, flat or hedge out. And this is how we run this drill. To make it simple, we're going to run switch today. So let's go slowly, so just show, and then we will go in real time. So as said, we have a lock and trail here. We have a post-up situation. You can use a post-up situation if you want. We have a pin down here. 4 is coming on top, changing side, and then we play either pick and roll or pick and pop. We're going to switch in defense. This is how we're going to play. This is the drill. Again, after that, we can run fast break and re-break, or just a fast break. Depends. Today, we're going to just run it on the half court. We usually play till certain number of points, because everything we do, someone wins, someone loses. Everything we do. But today, we're going to just run it 3 times, just in the sake of the coaching clinic. Let's go, guys. Come on. Hi. Okay, good job. Come on, switch. Let's go. I had to be aggressive on him. Come on, let's go. I had to be aggressive. Force him. Come on. You can post up if there is a chance. What about help? What about the nail? What about the nail? Come on. If we switch, we want to help from the weak side, obviously. Hey, that was great defense, Jeppe. You did great job here. He's just too good. He's just too good. Let's go, come on. Get up, get up! Good defense. Get up, Simon. Post up. Bravo. Bravo. Split. Good. Keep playing. Hey, that was obviously terrible. They had 4 offensive rebounds. This is something we are not allowing. You are not fighting. I'm watching you. You are not fighting. Let's go. Pass. You have to respect the player in the middle. He has to get the ball.
Come on.
If you can post up, post up. If not, nice. That was good. Good job. Just make it. We did 3 times, everybody? Good. Oh, 1 more. Okay. So we run this from a diamond. It's obviously conducted drill, but you can run it. Obviously, you can run it from every other offensive set you want. Sometimes we're going to run from a pin down on everything just to make it easier. Okay, guys, let's split in 2 teams, blue team and white team. White team there, blue team over there. We're going to go 1-to-1 to 5-on-5. Let me just. Now, after we finish situation 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 4-on-4, we're going to go and doing situation 5-on-5. Today we're going to just show some drill what we are running. It's a drill 1-on-1 to 5-on-5, where we have a situation when the teams are equal and when the teams need to defend handicap situation. But when we run tactical part, we go, let's say, we can run our offense, our defense, our offense, opponent defense, our defense, opponent's offense. So those are the things what we are doing in preparation for a game. Now, what we usually do is we go half court and then a fast break and then another offense and then a fast break and another offense. Or we're going to go just half court and defense to get to the offense needs to have 2 stops and 1 fast break. Then we can run 5-on-5 like a scrimmage. We play, let's say, till 5. But if you score, you need to defend to get your points. So you're leading 2-0, but if the opponent scored, then it's not 2-2. It's 2-0 for the opponent because you didn't defend. If you defend, then it's 2-0 for you, or 3-0, depends what you score. And then this is how you play. So you have to justify your offensive points by playing defense. This is what we do. Ball. So the next drill is 1-on-1 to 5-on-5. So it's very simple. So let's say Jan will grab the ball and play 1-on-1 against Eddie, and then whatever happens, Eddie and the next player will go 2-on-1 against Jan. Then the next player will come and they will play 2-on-2, then 3-on-2, and this is how it goes. So you ready? You know who is coming next? Okay. He will leave the ball to you. I know that. So we are counting the score. Now we have 2-on-1 situation. Keep playing. If we run this drill, We can run it 3, 4 times. Depends situation. We are not calling small fouls. We are not calling small fouls. Only hard fouls, and if it's foul on shoot. Go, go, go! Keep playing. Okay. Okay. Now, with this drill, guys, you've been great. Take a water and wait, bro. Hey. With this drill, we're gonna finish. This is actually how our practice looks. As I said, now we could do some other drills 5-on-5 when we prepare for the game. But basically, this is how Kalmar Saints practice in competition period looks like. We have obviously some more drills, but not too much. Do we have any other questions? We don't have any more questions, but I'm open to answer any questions. You can come on it after. You can send it on my Facebook, or you can send it here on club Instagram or wherever. I hope you have a good time in last 1 hour and few minutes. As I said, if there is no question, thank you for your attention. See you next time.
We thank you very much, Vladimir, for your schooling, and I want to make a point. Vladimir, I would like to make a point. One thing that I noticed was that you had a drill where you worked for 5 minutes to try to get to 100 points.
Yes.
And when you were shooting, and if you made a shot, that guy was shooting the next shot.
Yes.
And I think that's very educational, because basketball is a very, it's a team game, but it's a lot of individual players out there that want to score. And if you're hot, you should get the ball.
Yes,
and that
that's the
really
point.
teaches that, you know, because what they call it in the States is they milk the cow, because if you're hot, you give them the ball.
Yes.
And I think everybody that watched this clinic with you, that's one thing they should ta med sig for the future. Bring that along.
That's our basic idea, yeah.
Okay.
That we confirm the guy who is in the best shape. It happens in some situation when we are playing that, for example, Eddie or Jan, they are hot, or I don't know, whoever, we try to confirm him and use him.
Read the question.
I got
Okay.
it here. We got a question. How did you work with your players to take advantage of? How do you work with your players to take advantage of mismatches?
Yeah, well, if the opponent play, let's say, switching defense, or there is obvious mismatch on some points, we practice this. Let's say if it happens mismatch on a pick and roll,
Yes.
then we have a rule. We immediately you have 2 mismatches. One mismatch is under the basket, and the other mismatch is on the top.
That's true.
So if we don't have opportunity to pass ball inside, because they played good defense, so first we look inside. If we don't have opportunity to look inside and try to find a mismatch inside, we pass the ball back to the guy who has a second mismatch, which is on top let's say, my point guard and opponent 5, and then we try to find a mismatch from the top.
Yeah.
If there is a mismatch, when the opponent don't have a dominant post player, then we will try to find a position for our big guy all the time. If there is a mismatch on any other position, then during the scouting period, we will try to look what's the easiest way to give the ball, I don't know, to Jan or to Eddie or whoever has a mismatch opportunity. We are working on that actually a lot, and you see on this way when we had a switch, then the first thing was that everybody tried to stop the ball coming inside, so our only mismatch was on top, and we tried to use it.
Okay, thank you. Got another question. What is the most important thing to build your team structure, both of off and defense, do you think?
What is the most important thing? Well, the most important thing are players. There is a thing. If you want to win title, you need to have a good players. That's the first thing. The second thing is you need to have a good players, and I'm sorry to say the third thing is also you have to have a good players. Everything starts with the players. If the players follow your ideas, then obviously your job is much easier. But you have to, make them believe that what you are doing and your ideas are in the best interest of every single player and the team as a unit. Now, there is also a matter of trust. When we are working on our defense and offense and we are preparing for the games, I'm listening my players a lot. So if they have an idea, we always say, okay, let's try this. It's not that my world is only which matters. I also try to see what they are thinking, because what they are seeing while playing and what I see from the bench and what the audience see, those are three different perspectives. So sometimes I try to listen what they say, and in the best possible scenario, what they say will be good and we will continue to play like this. And if it's not good, well, then we will do it once and then we will go back. We will not lose the game for that one possession.
At least you tried it.
Yeah, we tried it. No more questions? One more time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your attention. And I hope I help you. And I'm really looking forward to see my fellow Superettan coaches on the court as soon as possible.
Thank you, Vladimir, and have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Previous answer.